Today I had the pleasure of cleaning this customer's exterior grounds. Before I started the clean, the man of the house had let me know that this clean was going to take a lot longer than just one day. When he asked me if I was doing this by myself, he said, yep, this is definitely going to take you longer than a day. I reassured him that even though I'm by myself, I'm a one-man band and I can definitely get this clean complete today. Although he had doubt, I knew that I definitely did not have any doubt in my mind that I was going to get this done. So, for starters, I cleaned the front area, so I had to break it down into sections because of how big of an area I was cleaning. I had to stop here because look, doggy dog. So for starters, I hit it with my surface cleaner because this customer takes good care of their block paving and they de-weed the areas so that I could use my surface cleaner, as the only thing that was growing on this block paving was the moss in between the cracks, so really easy to lift. Now I'm on to the back area and we're doing the same again. We're going over it with the surface cleaner at high pressure, loosening up all of the moss in between those cracks and any of the old sand that needs to come out. Now I'm going to apologise if you can hear any background noise because I have got two big dogs and one of them is, I don't even know what she's doing right now. She's tearing apart a toy snake that I brought her. And now she's staring at me. Stop looking at me. I'm trying to be serious. Now that I've gone over the whole of the block paving with the surface cleaner, I'm just going around all the edges with our turbo nozzle, just cleaning those edges up. Not long after I actually completed the block paving area, the husband of the customer who booked in came out and had let me know that the people that had cleaned this before were actually two men, and it took them 2 days to just clean all of the exterior grounds of this property. And that's why he had doubt in me, thinking that I wouldn't get it done in just one day. But I proved him wrong. You know what? I always love being right. Like, who loves being right? I know I do. And this kind of proves a point that, you know, one woman can actually do a better job than two men. Just saying. Now that I've cleared down most of that top dirt into one section of the property, I did cut the camera off and move the camera so that I could then clear up all of the sand that was on that edge there that I'd gone and blown into that corner. And I'm just going over it all again, making sure that I've got all that dirt, which you can see how much was left that I didn't quite get. Yep, happy with that. Onto the patio. Now, the patio, I wasn't the biggest fan of the end results of this patio because there was so much lichen growing on it. And by the time it come to me putting the chemical down on the patio, a thunderstorm hit, which was great. I love thunder. I love thunderstorms. But when you're using a chemical and it's already been ratioed out from chemical to water, and you have more water that goes on top of it, there was really no point in having chemical down on it. So I had to go over it all again to try and loosen up as much of the black spot as I could. And it just didn't look how I would have liked it to have looked. But hey-ho. Now, there was a top block paving area also that I had to clean, which you can see right here. So I hit it with the surface cleaner, going around the edges again, like you saw on the bottom area. And once I go around all these edges, I then give it a final wash down and see what's left, see if there's anything that I've missed. Now, when I did put the chemical down, I did actually see the family that I was doing the clean for had everyone round, and they were all stood at the window watching me. They were even holding the dogs up. And I'm not going to lie, it was a waste of time putting this down because the thunder came and it just washed into nothing, so it didn't work. But here are the befores and afters. You can see it's a lot better, a lot less dirtier than what it was in the beginning. I wish I could have done a bit better, but hey-ho, this is the best I could do. I couldn't attach all of the pictures I would have liked to have attached on here because apparently you have a limit, and I hit that limit. But just look at the results on this block paving, though. Look at how beautiful that looks. Oh. And the customer was happy and the family was happy. Everyone's happy. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed me talking along to this video, drop a like, comment and share. And don't forget to follow me. And thank you for watching.